Hey, what's up? It's Sarah, and this video is gonna look terrible because there's gonna be no cuts because I haven't posted because YouTube Capture is the app that I used to make videos on, but then I updated my phone, so now we're here. This video is called Things I Regret Saying, not in like a grave way, like, oh, I regret this so much, you know, but like these are just some things that I've been thinking about a lot. Okay, so one example is when I was like 8 or something, I don't know, maybe I was like 10, but I was at my cousin's like graduation, and my other cousin had like friends there, and my cousin's like 5 years older than me, so I was trying to hang out with get them, but I was like 10 and they were like 15, so it was, you know. But I remember one of the friends had like a little brother who was there, and this little brother was younger than me, and he was really annoying, but all these girls were trying to get me to hang out with the little brother. And then it ended up like he was chasing me around, and I locked eyes with my cousin and I mouthed like, help me. And then the girl whose little brother it was, like, saw me do that, and she was like, this is my brother you're talking about. And, like, I literally think about that all the time. Like, I seriously think about that all the time. I was like, I was so rude, but, like, I was, like, 10. I have no idea when this was, but it's so vivid. And it was not. Ooh, my computer just went dark. It's propping up my phone. Cool. Right. Another thing I regret saying is when I was in 6th grade health class, they were talking about like suicide, because that's something I know about. I'm kidding, but I felt like I should be involved in the discussion. So my health teacher's like, no, we weren't talking about suicide, we were talking about self-harm. So my health teacher's like, so why do you think people self-harm? And me, the arrogant asshole that I am, I like raised my hand and like, because they want to feel something. And I said that like sounding like I had the knowledge of personal experience, and then like I immediately backtracked it because I was like, well, I only said this because this one episode of Star Trek Voyager where B'Elanna's doing holodeck programs with the safety off, and I was like the most dweeb. Anyway, that's another thing I think about as I'm lying awake at night. I lie awake at night thinking about that day in health class. I literally have no other memories of that health class. Like, I don't even remember the puberty video. I just remember saying that and like being like, that was the worst thing. Anyway, yeah, it was terrible. Ugh. I'm cringing so much. Another thing I regret saying is really recently, to one of my friends, I hope this is loud enough, really recently, actually a couple days ago, my friend was like telling me like some shit, like things that she felt I was doing wrong. Not me specifically, but like she's not in a good place right now, you know? So she like brought up this thing. So on my birthday last year, here's the story. So I wasn't doing anything, and a couple of my friends like felt bad. So my friend, let's call her Jane, she was like, we should like go to the diner. And then like my other friend Brandon, we'll call him, he's like, yeah, sure. So it's me, Jane, and Brandon, and we're at the diner, and like, you know, it was a nice time, except for some things happened at the diner. Namely, Jane didn't bring any money, right? And then she like ordered a bunch of food, and then like she like had like Brandon ended up paying for it, and I was like, So like that's kind of what I think about when I think about that night. But then like what ended up happening was like we went over to her house, and like she like made food for us and stuff, which, you know, was really nice, and I said thank you, and it was nice. But anyway, oh yeah, the other thing was that Brendan had an allergic reaction to food at the diner, but it was fine. He got Benadryl. Did he? Ugh. Yeah, it was weird. But like, So, like, that's kind of what, like, that, okay, that's weird, right? Okay, like, when you don't have any money, you don't, and someone, like, agrees to pay for you, you don't, like, get an appetizer. You know what I'm saying? Or if you do, that's the only thing you get. She, like, got an appetizer, she got, like, calamari, and I was like, you're not paying for this. So, like, I don't know, that, I think about that a lot. But what happened, right, was so we ended up going to her house, and it was, like, nice. We had a good time. They were nice to me, and, like, I really I should be more thankful for that. So, like, that happened, and I went, oh my god, what am I doing? So that happened. We went to her house, and she made, like, she baked for me and them, and it was really nice. And so recently we were talking about it, and she's like, yeah, and, you know, like, I do all this stuff for you guys, like, remember your birthday, like, I orchestrated all of that. And I was like, oh, sure you did. Like, I said something like that, and that's the thing I regret saying, because she did do a lot. But also, you know where I'm coming from, right? You get it, right? Right? Am I being crazy? Anyway, I probably shouldn't be sharing this because she will get mad at me. Jane will get mad at me. She won't. But she'll feel bad about herself. So, I'm making this video, and yeah. By the way, Jane, not your name. I do, like, I really feel bad about saying that to you, because you did a lot. And yeah, so that's the video. 7 minutes long. I bet nobody watched this. Thank you for not watching. Nobody. Thank you. Bye!